Hey. Okay, I cut that off now. Hey y'all. How y'all doing today? Let me go back up. Hey Miss Deborah. Hey Just Tara. Mika Emotion. Miss Siobhan. Miss Lakeisha. It's Cam 97. Hey Miss Renee. Hey Bertha. Keisha. Miss Fanny. Hey J Gill. Miss Tiffany. Miss Diana. Hey Miss Trinity. Hey Tawana. Miss Judy. Miss Shonda. Hey Pam. Hey Beverly. You know what, Pooh? It wasn't to, honey, you got it capitalized too. AR girl, forgive me. Ooh, honey. But hey, Pooh. Hey, sis. Hey, Laura. Hey, Miss Renee. Hey, Miss Tony. Hey, Miss Mary. Hey, Miss Lisa. Hey, Miss Cassie. Hey, Miss Marilyn. Dawn, Miss Janice, Christine. Thank you all for the birthday wishes. I appreciate it. Miss Bridget. Hey, Miss Wyndham. Thank you, Miss Fanny, for the super chat, babe. Thank you. Hey, Miss Amy, Miss Celeste. So, first, I want to start off by thank you, Miss Tracy. Thank you all for making this day special for me. It's an honor to be here and have people receive you. You know, when you start out on this journey, you don't know what you're gonna get. And to have people that don't even know you in real life show you so much love, that is a great feeling. And I will never take you all for granted. That's why I do what I do, and that's why I take it seriously. So when I come to y'all, I know what I'm talking about because y'all deserve it and I do it for y'all. Um, so I just want to take a little time out to shout a couple names out. Um, if I don't call your name, charge it to my head, not my heart. But it's some people that have been rocking with me for a long time. Even if your name isn't called, it's probably on my list in the wheel to go in the drawing. We have 3 pages of names of you all that I appreciate. Thank you, Miss Kenya. I appreciate you for your super sticker. So I just want to shout out Be More Native, Four Leaf Clover, Miss Marilyn McKinney. Thank you so much. Miss LaWanda, Miss Queen Mary Kent, Miss Lolo, Miss Shirley Miller, Trudy, Forever Tasha, Riri Reacts, Celeste, you on the list, Cooking with Marmar, Jay Gill, Roy to Queen, April Lee, Shannon Boyd, CEW, Nana of Two, Lady Libra, T Love Fam, Jess Tara, Monica Clay, Rose Garden, Sonia, Beautiful B, Wanda Clarity, Miss Kit Kat, Miss Ali, Miss Patricia, Ginger Ale, Janice Holcomb, Miss Connie Edwards, Miss Arlene. I don't want to take up the time to go through my whole list, but I just love you all and I appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. But we gonna get to the drawing first. Thanks, sis. Welcome to the well, you've been in the family, sis. Hey, my sisters on here, my real life sister. Hey, Tam. Thank you, baby. Hey, Miss Lawanda, Maisha. Let's say Aunt Tiffany, Miss Carwell, Miss Lorraine. Thank you so much for your super chat. Miss Florida Red, Miss Candace, Lady Rose, my Ahmad in here. So I'm just going to turn to the wheel and we're gonna get the drawing started. So if I call your name, I put you all in a wheel. So we're gonna have this pick it because I don't want to be the one to choose. So we're gonna have the wheel pick it. So I entered all y'all names even ones that I didn't see. I see you looking, Andrew, Sword the Red, Miss LB. I got y'all. Trust me. I watched this. Um, thank you, sis. Thank you, Tam. I didn't leave nobody out. Trust me. I went through my video, so we gonna go with the first one. Let's go. It's time. Miss Rita. Miss Rita, you won, baby girl. Is Miss Rita on here? So, Miss Rita will get the You Gonna Learn Today T-shirt um that we have here, and she will also receive a $25 cash app for lunch tomorrow for just a token of my appreciation for you all rocking with me. And next, we have the next winner will win the You Gonna Learn Today tote bag and the $25 lunch as well. So we gonna remove Rita, and we gonna spin it one more time, y'all. Miss Knox, Miss Knox, you are the second winner, babe. Miss G Knox, Geraldine. So, oh my word. Anastasia Medlock, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Y'all not gonna have me on here crying. I'm not. My sister could tell you I'm not totally a birthday person. I'm more of a giver. I like simple things, and because of COVID, I ain't really want to play in the streets. But y'all have really touched me today, and you all are greatly appreciated. All right, y'all. So um let me gain my composure because I'm not crying on here. Uh, but we're gonna do this again. I'm gonna try to do this as often as I can because, like I said, I love and appreciate y'all from the bottom of my heart. And if it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't be here. Y'all here watching me all the time. So I love y'all. So y'all ready? Y'all ready? It's gonna be short today because ain't too much going on. Thank you, Miss Christine, for your super sticker. So y'all, huh? Tanya, thank you, Miss Royal. So Tanya and the kids and everybody ended up at the grandma house, right? So Tanya sitting there looking like a lost cause. Out. Thank you, Miss Sandra. She's sitting there looking like a lost cause, like somebody drug her there, like somebody doped her up and brought her there. Like she ain't know where she was going. I don't know what's wrong with her, but I would have never went. Yeah, I seen enough on this blue app to know that ain't my type of crowd. I ain't going there. It's too much going on, too much many people unkept. I don't really know if they clean or not because they don't even care about their hair. I mean, Baylor like Beetlejuice. I'm just like this too much for me. I wouldn't even went because I wouldn't even wanted to sit my clothing on any of that stuff. And here come Nagy G again. Like she can't never get rid of Nagy G, honey. Nagy G done something to her. She always got Nagy G there, and he looking poor and poor. And y'all heard what B said. Um, Go ahead and give him what you gonna give him, Tree, so his tongue will stop hanging out like a dog or whatever she said in that to that sort. What was you gonna give him? What you about to give Nagy G, Trees, cause he over there sweat like a runaway slave. In my opinion, he was waiting on that crack rock. You was waiting on him to perform and show out to be your content, because we know you ain't got no content no more. So you wanted Naggy to use Naggy G as your content. So you withheld, in my opinion, his rock until he got done performing and being your little Sambo for the day. Cause Tanya, she quit. She was done that day. She wasn't about to twinkle around there for you because she was scared. So Naggy G, he showed out for you, but y'all know what? Naggy G gonna give her a run for her money, because Naggy G about that life. Naggy G ain't about to let her sit up there and talk to him any kind of way. Naggy G gonna give it right back to her. Whatever she said, Naggy G had to come back for it. And good for you, because you need somebody to tell you something some doggone time. And what you worry about Naggy G money for? You want to get up on there last night and call somebody ugly. Girl, I've been called a lot of things in my life, but ugly ain't never been one of them. Because it comes from the inside with me, baby girl. My inner light gonna always make me shine bright. But you the ugly one. You the ugly one inside and out. And while you so busy over here worrying about the people that you supposedly don't watch, you should take some notes. Go clean that dirty skin. Go bathe. Take a Brillo pad to those cheeks. You gonna have the nerve to sit up there and talk about somebody ugly. Girl, your mammy them, yo, I ain't gonna talk about the old woman, but you know how far it go back talking about somebody ugly sitting on the bed looking like Kizzy. Then she gonna call Naggy G up in there to come eat them wings, and here he come with a bare chest in there with them kids. First of all, Snaggy Naggy, where your clothes at? You walking around somebody else's house without no doggone shirt on. You too comfortable already. He would have had to go. That been the first mistake he made, was walking through my house without no doggone shirt on. You not about to let my kids see that, and I damn sure don't want to see that. And then you put him on camera because once again, he's going to be her content for a long time. That's why she brought him there, because she know he funny, and she know when he off that whoop-de-whoop, that doop-de-doop, and he going to show out for her. So that's why she brought him there. She slacking. Her page ain't nothing. She running out of content to the point she talking about us all doggone day. Come on over here and join us. You don't, as Miss Ross say, you done became a reaction channel. All you do is talk about what we do over here, but you don't watch us. I can't tell. You need to watch some people on top of some can't nobody tell her nothing. That's the damn problem or not. Can't nobody tell you nothing. And that's why you going out the world ass backwards. Because can't nobody tell you nothing. Poor kids. We going to pray for them kids this summer, because one of them ready to go already. One of them like, hell, I don't know if I made this up in my head, or if I actually saw him throwing up a white flag and smoke. It could have been in my head. Knowing me, it's probably in my head, but I think I saw that baby mumble help. He want to be out of there. He want to go back to his granny when he eating 3 times a day. He properly bathing. He ain't sleeping in his clothes. He gets some attention paid to him. He's sick of her already. He want to go back to his grandma's house. He want to go where he gonna get some attention. Somebody gonna love on him instead of got a camera in his face all day. You do everything on camera, but you ain't one. What was the secret about you going to Ivy Pet Resort today? That you was about to take Rennie's head off when she said Ivy. You think you slick. Keep the phone out the baby hand, because the phone shouldn't be in the baby hand in the first doggone place. She too young. She too young to be on Facebook. That's what you get. You got caught slipping, y'all. The dog is at Ivy Pet Resort. Nah. That's gonna teach you to keep the phone out the baby head, because she ain't old enough. And the way you snatch that doggone phone out her doggone head, You was mad at her, but that's your fault. That's your fault for putting that phone in that baby hand. That's what you get, baby. Let me read some of your comments here. Yes, Saggy Naggy. Snaggy Naggy. That man over there eating that chicken and you phone flip that camera on there and how many of y'all puked in y'all mouth when y'all seen Naggy G gumming that chicken? The, the, he's sitting out there. He was asleep. You should have left him sleep. He was drooling in the car. In my opinion, that's probably right after she gave him whatever B told her to give him. So he was on cloud 22 when in that car. He couldn't even control himself. Slide coming out down his shirt. It would have been at that point. I'd have been like, no, I reconsider all of it. You can't come with me. Both of us can't be walking around with stuff on our shirt all damn day. Now we got 3 toddlers: Tanya, Snaggy, Naggy, and Treese. All of them gonna be walking around stained up and out of order. Why would you bring that man? And from what your grandmother and B said, he's a crackhead. So why would you take that? I'm just gonna say what they said. They said he a crackhead. I'm gonna believe them because he be around them. So you gonna bring a crackhead to your house with your children, especially your daughter, and you gonna have him go sleep in your daughter room, in your daughter bed. How many people that make done sleep in her daughter's bed, y'all? Her daughter bed is like Motel 6. Like every time somebody come over, they in one of the kids' beds. We know good and well she probably ain't cleaned it. Miss Candace say, I'm sorry, he couldn't stay at my house. He couldn't even get in the car. He couldn't came back with me. I would have spoke to him from the porch. Hey, that's all I got from you. But she love that type of stuff. Because she's used to that type of stuff. That's the type of stuff that she's used to being around. She's accustomed to people like that. So she always be stuck like that. Hey, Miss Henry, how are you? Miss Florida Red said, yes, she have made him put on a shirt. Next, he'll come out straightening his draw. Sad situation. Absolutely. When people get too comfortable, they start doing all kind of crazy stuff. And you should have corrected him as soon as he came out of there with no shirt on with your kids up. I don't care if the little girl was asleep. You should train him early or spoil the ride. Cause you be at my house doing that stuff, you'll have all type of stuff thrown at the back of your head on your way. And I hope he got some money for himself because it'll be very soon before she be trying to put him out. After he get done doing all the slaving labor for pennies on the dollar, she gonna have him going back home. Forever Tasha said that MF came mow my grass. Girl, can't even knock on my door to ask me to mow my grass. Don't touch my doorknob. Y'all already know how I am about germs. Don't touch my doorknob. And what's her name? B say, stop. You can't even come past this door because he's still. So B say, be over there looking like Beetlejuice. And she look like she's still too, in my opinion, but that's neither here nor there. But she said you can't even go no further than that. So if she don't trust them and she live down there with them, why would you take them all the way back to your doggone house? And then she gonna say it ain't nothing there for him to get. If he wanted something, it's gonna be locked up. It's girl. I know you know a dope fiend when you see one. They gonna get through anything. If they gotta chew through your wood, he gonna get in that room if he wanna get in that doggone room. If he gotta chew through it with his side teeth. If he gotta pop your teeth out and chew through the door, he gonna chew through that door. You can't stop nobody on drugs from getting through nowhere. You know that, girl. You supposed to be from the hood. Forget that lock is meaningless at this point. That lock don't mean nothing to somebody on drugs. Honey, I done seen it with my old eyes. Miss Smith said, how do I become a member? I don't see a link in the community tab. Baby, go out or hit the $ like in the comments. I think that's what they told me. Or go out and go to my main page. It should be a join button. Hey, Miss Linda. Yeah, Miss Bertha said she got Tanya watching. Yes. Forever Tasha say, I think she hit Rennie in that car today for telling where Oreo was at. She, all I saw was her snatch the phone very violently away from her because she got mad, and then she tried to laugh it off after that. No, we saw it. You tired of the kids all dang already. They ain't even been there. You ain't cooked them a hot meal or nothing. You just gonna keep on giving them stuff. Uh, from the fast food. You ain't had your kids, and God knows we ain't get in the kitchen to cook like you was showing out with them crabs for strangers. Get in there and cook for your babies. They home. They used to hot meals with the grandma. Cook. Miss Lisa say the light skinned twin ready to go home and Rennie is angry. I agree, Miss Lisa. Miss Kick rocks, baby. I like that. Talking about he gonna go work with her homeboy Snaggy. Snaggy Saggy can barely walk straight. He already said something was wrong. Would he say something was wrong with his legs or his knees or something like that? That man ain't gonna work but 2 days. Get him, in my opinion, and get enough to get a ball, and you ain't gonna be able to find Snaggy Naggy, in my opinion, honey, because that's what they do. I got one in my family. I know what they do. I know how they do. He ain't allowed at my house. He can't even know where I live. He can't even have my phone number. I don't think something gonna come up missing if he got my phone number, girl. I don't mess with them type of people. Miss Marilyn said, hold on, gotta go back up. And her licking her fingers and serving him herpes one. You know what, Miss Marilyn? That's why I love y'all, cause y'all be on it. I said the same thing after you done sucked down a devil egg, a fried devil egg in one, just like a dude, just in one, I mean, stuff in your mouth. Then you ask the man, do he want something to eat? He say, yeah. And of course, how many you want? As many as you gonna give me. What damn say a number? Say a number. To say something. Then he get the chicken. She said, "Oh, he want the hot sauce. Now he want the hot sauce. You want a pork chop? I shouldn't be eating this macaroni and cheese. We know you shouldn't be eating the macaroni and cheese. Yes, you had choked 72 times in the room on your own spit before you even ate the cheese. Now, what possessed you to go and eat some doggone macaroni and cheese and talk about you got to spit the lactose intolerant out? Baby, you don't spit lactose intolerant out. Lactose intolerant is what you are. That's your diagnosis. What do you mean you got to spit it out? How do you spit out lactose intolerance? Girl, you just be saying stuff just to be saying stuff. Thank you, Miss Royalty Queen. I appreciate you for your super chat. Miss Bertha say back to civilization. Miss Lawana said that evil look she gave Rennie because she said the name of the place Oreo was at and Rennie was scared to death. I agree with you, Miss Lawanda. I saw it. She snatched that phone like, you know that mama look. I'm about you up when I get home. That was that snatch she gave her child. I'm like, she's sick of her already. They kids. You shouldn't have never gave the kid the phone. Teach you. Teach you. Miss Ali say, I agree that Bigfoot fought. Why give her the life? Exactly, because now all of a sudden that she back home, she want to make it seem like that she really did make that page for Rennie, but that page was for her. That was for her backup because she thought that page, her main page, was gonna go down, down, down. That's why she made that page. And then she want to say, oh, this is how much I made from Rennie page. Just like I really don't be on the Rennie page. You a damn lie. You were just on Rennie page when your page was shut down. Stop lying so damn much. You be lying for no reason. You would just remember you couldn't get nothing but stars over there. You said you only made what, $39 in stars. And then the way she talked to people, she said, that y'all be swearing it be the stars. All I got is $39 in stars. I wouldn't send a shit out, ungrateful self, the way she said that. You didn't have to get that. Thank you, Miss Tracy. Miss J. Gill say, that's what I said. Her new content, she always over there talking about somebody. And the last thing that need to come out her mouth is calling somebody out their name. Talk about messed up body. But girl, that's you. That is you. That's why you going to try to get that tummy snatched off now to look like me. I don't, my belly don't sit in my lap. I ain't had no work done. This natural. You mad because some people get to wake up and look nice. Ain't nobody jealous of you. Seem like you the jealous one. Go tuck your stomach. Miss Carwell say, how is that heifer comfortable with him in her house? I have no idea, especially with knowing that allegedly, from what the grandma and B said, he's still and he on drugs. So why would you let a thieving crackhead in your house? And like the granny said, Trish just let anybody in her house. She do, and she do. From Tanya to anybody, you could change your name on here right now and go in her comments, kiss her butt for 2 months straight. You could be in a house too. Miss Keisha Brand said, "House of Thieves, baby. House on Haunted Hill with House on Thieves." Girl, no, you would think it's like one of those haunted house you go on because it get exit sign right here. Exit. Y'all don't know what the doors. You don't know what a door at in your own house. What do you need it? I ain't never been in nobody's house with an exit sign on it. Y'all don't know how to get out. You shouldn't be in there if you can't get out. I've never. Miss Mika Emotion says she brought that man there to babysit her kids so she can continue to run the street since Courtney is gone. That's sad. If she let that man, if she start leaving that man there with her children, all hell gonna break loose. Those people are going to run CPS or DCF or whatever they call them there. They gonna run that. They waiting on her to slip up. Why would you leave? I wouldn't even you. Wouldn't be surprised if they call now just because he in her house, knowing that what your grandmother and your auntie just said about him, and knowing which all the allegations you already. Um, why would you do that? You just like putting shit under the rug and piling it up, piling it up. You never sweep your floor. You never. You just sweep it under the rug and say forget about it. Thank you, Miss Deborah Lee. I appreciate you for your super chat. Miss Forever Tasha says, strong, sweaty crackhead. Girl, I bet you he can lift that pool up. Miss Roz said he gonna have to clean it out bucket by bucket. Nah, Miss Roz, you don't know the hood crackheads. You gotta remember, Miss Roz, go back in the day. Go back. You remember them hood crackheads, baby. He go, what if she give him an A-ball? He gonna pick it up. They strong. They strong when they on that whoop-de-whoop, that la-di-da, honey. They invincible. They can do anything when they awake. Honey, he ain't gonna be able to he dipping that pool out. He gonna pick that boy up, put it over his head, and out he go. Miss McNeil said, "Girl, you are on point and funny with it. Thank you, Miss McNeil." Unapologetically, Stephanie says, "Hi, cousin, and everyone. Hey, baby." Mickey Emotion say over 50. Thank you, baby, for the birthday wish. Miss Lisa says after 3 days to a week, he's going to steal the flat screen TVs and head back home. Start smoking all over again. She gonna come back home and it's gonna look like she moved. Baby, they quick with it too. She gonna come back home, whole house gonna be clear of appliances. They steal the most pettiest stuff. She gonna come home looking for her baby powder. That's gonna be gone. Girl, they steal panties, bras, TVs, coffee makers. They whatever they can try to get they will sell the clothes off their body so anything in there is out the door. Girl, you leave that bed in your house if you want to. Miss Katie, baby, them 1999 earrings. You talking about mine or you talk about yours? Let me know what you're doing, cause we can do it today. I got all night. Miss Earl said that's his lifestyle. Yes. Mika Emotion said he couldn't sleep in Oreo bed. That's where he would have been sleeping, Mika, in there with Oreo. But since the kids and stuff been going, Oreo been in the house because she couldn't stand to sleeping there by herself. So Oreo been in the house, even though he in that little bitty cage. He been in the house lately because she was there by herself. When Tanya couldn't rock her to sleep at night. Oreo was there to comfort her. So Oreo been in the house. He ain't even been outside in the barn. Miss Carwell said, but she got 60 bucks. Y'all gonna take me out tonight. Excuse me. She got 60 bunk beds. She put Tanya in the bunk bed, baby. I, I, I wish she'd have took a picture of how she got it there, how she got out. I really wanted to see her roll in that bed and roll out. I want to see that. Take that. Miss Alina say just nasty. Absolutely. Thank you, Miss Boyd. Thank you, Miss Janice. Gordon. Y'all just laughing. Let's see. Let's see. Jay Gill said for her not to trust anybody, she sure do trust everybody. Say it again. You got more trust issues than somebody that got cheated on and had 3 kids on them. But you let everybody in your house. All you gotta do is kiss her butt for 2 seconds or promise to do some manual labor for her because you know she not into manual labor and you in. Miss Robertson say, "Oh, I thought it was Babe. Hell, can't none of them speak proper. It, I don't know. It could be Bay, or did I call her B? It could be. It is Bay. My bag. It is Bay. You right, Miss Robertson. Miss Robertson. Miss Carwell says she tied him already. Already. Miss Lawanda say facts. Miss Ali said I would not be surprised if she did pop her. Did pop her. I wouldn't be either. Miss VC is talking to Kansas. Miss Deborah says it was so sweet of you to give gifts to others on your birthday. You have a kind soul. Thank you very much, Miss Deborah. Miss Margaret says I don't comment on these YouTube streets, but you are too funny. Thank you, Miss Margaret, for showing up, baby. Miss Ann say, hey, cousins. Were you able to get a hold of my sister, Robin? Hey, Uncle Bob. Miss Shishi said, I haven't watched her in about a week. I had to take a break from her. I be telling y'all, cuz gotta have a mental break when it comes down to her. I had to stop watching her like that, even before, cause they want to say, cause I told they act like it's such a big deal, cause I told them she blocked me. Of course I knew she was gonna block me. I called her out of her day. What you thought? I thought I was gonna stay there. We know she the block queen. I don't give a damn about nobody blocking me on no doggone app. But uh I be having to take a break from her. I can't watch her every day. That's why I had to come on and do the whole week long thing last time because I needed a break. She gave me a headache. Miss Linda said, came with me tonight. Miss AR girl says, Treese is going to be hunching on that man. She just disgusted. I don't put it past her. Miss Cardwell say, I hope DCF pop up every day. Why that dummy got that man in her house? Them kids look scared and why she can't just focus on them kids. Absolutely. And then when she told one of the twins to go get him, he told the other twin to go get him. I'm like, why don't the babies want to even go in there and wake him up? Why do you have that man in your house? He doesn't, I mean, he doesn't forget his appearance. I'm going by what Bay and Grandma said that he steal and he do drugs. Why would you have that type of individual in your home? Miss Ann say, happy birthday, cousin. Enjoy your day and may God bless you with many more. Thank you, Miss Fleming. Hey, Deborah. Times. Hey, D-Lo. Thank you, baby. Hey, Miss Shamika. Susie Q Show say happy birthday. Her children are ready to leave already. Heifer needs to put the phone down and all of them some. Yes. She don't know how to put the phone down and she want to always make it about money for everybody else like she not on here making money. I'm not money hungry. If you not money hungry, why you got your page, Rennie page, and you just started another page and you be on YouTube and sometime Instagram, you got 23 phones, but and got them spread it out. Hey YouTube, hey Facebook, let me show y'all my food. Hold on, let me pick up this phone and show y'all. If you not money hungry, I can't tell. You got every app going at the same doggone time. You not money hungry. Girl, you then want to talk about cross posting people's stuff. If they were smart, they'll let me cross post their stuff. But I'm charging you $450. No, I'm straight. You always trying to gaffle somebody, gank them out they dang on money. And if you want me to do it for a month, it's $1,000. But I'm not gonna post you every day. For $1,000. Yes, you are. She always want to try to backslide when she put the little deals out. Now you know that's gonna be too much. If I do that, I have to really work. Thank you, Miss Tina Turner. Thank you, Miss Shamika. Miss Lawana say I wouldn't give her ungrateful ass eye water to cry. Hey, ma. Miss Carwell say Tanya the dumbest ever clown, baby. We just gonna call her Alice from here on out, Florence. Cause whatever she need, all we gotta do when we need something, we gonna clap for Tanya and see if she come for us as quickly as she come for her. Thank you, Miss B. Thank you so much for the super chat. I can't wait till Tanya come back to Detroit. I'm just gonna go outside and start clapping. Oh, she come around because I got some walls that need to be cleaned, some baseboards that need to be dusted. Miss Candace say she called her supporters all types of dummies, and they slow ass still send her their hard-earned money. Yes, she basically belittled them for the stars yesterday. Like that's somebody's doggone money. That's somebody's money that they went to work for, that you not entitled to, that nobody have to give you. Anything that we receive on the side is a blessing. And you don't take that for granted because we do get paid. Of course, not as much as her, and ain't nobody trying to be in her spotlight as she say. Or you don't see me here on every day, all day. That ain't me, and I ain't gonna do it. But we appreciate every extra thing that we get from you all because we understand that this is from the kindness of y'all heart. Y'all don't have to give us no extra. Y'all viewing us is good enough for me. Anything else, you buying a membership, you sending me a super chat, a super sticker, that's a blessing to me because you didn't have to do that. You don't, and especially y'all don't know us. So to have somebody love you in that way, to send you they hard-earned money that they went to work for, girl, you tripping. Don't do that. I wouldn't send her nothing. Thank you, beautiful B baby. Miss Knox, you actually won the giveaway. So comment your Cash App, and I can't remember my email address for this channel to save my life. So the email is on my page. Email me so I can know where to send your item. Miss Alice, and thank you for the birthday wish. Miss Alice say it again. Miss Valerie say y'all notice everything she says out of her mouth. She is talking about herself. Miss Valerie, I said that moons and moons ago, baby. That's why she could talk about it so well, because she's speaking about herself. Miss Maisha say she dumb for letting that man stay at her house. Yes, absolutely. I see some Cash Apps, but I don't want to click down because it will block the screen. But whoever sent me Cash Apps, I will personally thank you. I appreciate it. Miss Q say Jason Voorhees' house. Honey, you would catch me there at nighttime by myself. Somebody asked me, do I want some candy? I swear they would say candy man, baby. I be out the door as she do. She be the one always acting like she ain't no killer but no pusher. But soon as something fall in the other room, she be jumping. Talking about she about to run up out the house. Now, who do we think you about to come beat up? Who you about to take out? You run from a noise in your own goddamn. Where you going? It's your house. Get one of them 93 pistols and shoot. Like, what are you running for, big bad? Miss Irma Bell said they wouldn't even let him sit down without laying paper down. Girl, when they put that doggone newspaper down, I laughed so hard. They did more than I did, because I wouldn't even put the newspaper down. You don't pass go. Stay your butt right there at the door. Don't pass go. No, you not coming in here. For what? Then he come in there, suck down that bottle of water like he been running through the desert, like he walked miles and miles to get there. Why you that doggone thirsty? Why you that thirsty, sir? And then when he went in her refrigerator to get her get him another drink, she say she on him already. Don't you get another soda? You done already had two. I was waiting on her to pop his head like a doggone toddler. Daggy, you better call DoorDash and get you a Walmart order. You better have Walmart bring you some groceries because you could only drink two sodas per day and get you some water out the garage that ain't even cold. She treat you like a toddler already. It'd been at that point you would have had to take me to the airport. Girl, you monitoring drinks? I can't drink nothing. Damn, you bought me here. You know this is who I am. This is me. What you expect? I'm thirsty. In my opinion, I just did an 8 ball earlier. I gotta get some electrolytes back in my system. My tongue dry, sticking to the roof of my mouth. I got cotton mouth. And you don't want me to have no soda? I gotta drink water out the doggone garage. That girl bass. Take me home. Take me home. No. Nah. You ain't about to start that. This day one. Day one and I can't have a Pepsi? I done drunk too many Pepsis? Child, take me home. Take me to the airport. Don't worry about my card. Don't worry about what's on my card. Do I got my card? Take me to the airport. You monitoring drinks. You petty. You a petty bra. You monitoring drinks. Take me. If I can't drink all I can drink, I'm a thirsty chick. If I can't drink all I can drink at your house, don't invite me over. Cause I'm gonna drink you out of the house at home. I'm not gonna eat nothing at your house. I'm just be thirsty. But if you go monitor my Pepsi, don't invite me. I'm not coming. You know I'm showing up, buy me a 24 case. I might just drink them all while I'm there just to prove a point. My Miss Robin said, "Hey, mama." Around her, Miss Valerie say around her daughter, she's pitiful, honey. You said it. Miss Candace say then want to holler, stay out her business, bitch. Stay off live, putting us in your damn bit. You push live, you push go, and I came in your business, all up in your business, because that's what you want. You want somebody in your business. If you ain't want nobody in your business, you will stay your ass off there. Because I don't want nobody in my business when I'm doing my business, so I stay off that. You a liar. Shame the devil. That's all you do is lie. I have to stay out my business. Stop putting your business out here. Maydell said bald headed called her out saying don't lie on her. They which particular always get a poo. Miss Crumley said, Lord Jesus, take the wheel off my ass off. Miss Deb says this house gives me funeral home by when I first saw it, that's all I thought. I was waiting for her to turn the corner and somebody be laying there like this. I was when she was showing the house and I saw the exercise, I was just waiting to see. I said, where the casket at? Cause I ain't never seen no other place other than a funeral home with that many exit signs. I damn sure ain't never been nobody house with an exit sign. That baby, I got scared when she was showing that house, and then all those different light fixtures going up. What happened? Why the switch turn the other way? Everything just backwards. What did you buy? Now you want to talk about the trees? Ain't nothing. We knew the trees wasn't nothing when you tried to get Mr. OG to stay there with you. We know that was your overplay for the underlay. That you thought he was gonna be timber. No, them trees ain't worth nothing. Them trees ain't worth nothing. Put some chlorine in your pool so them tadpoles can stay out your pool nasty. Then you buy a cover. Buy a cover, put it up. And if you go stop Daggy G from drinking out your doggone house, you ain't gonna have to worry about him dumping that doggone pool out. He just gonna slurp all the damn water out the pool because you hoarding all the beverages. So you ain't have to worry about how he gonna get the water out the pool, baby. That's gonna be his last resort. You're stingy. You're stingy with the kids. They crawling on the floor all stealth like little ninjas just to get an apple. Damn, you buy the food and can't nobody eat it but you. But yet you can put 2 and 3 tea bags in your cup. You can eat oodles and noodles and make tuna fish sandwiches, and you can sit up there and have 3 course dinner, 3 different dinners at the same damn time. But they got all that for a damn peach. Nagy gonna have to be thirsty. He gonna have cotton mouth. He gonna be ready to go. You gonna wonder every day that pool gonna get lower and lower and lower and lower. You ain't gonna be in there had to see Nagy did nothing. That's because he drank in it. He's thirsty, hoarder. Get them drinks out your room and put it in the refrigerator where they belong. What did you buy it for? For them to look at? I ain't never seen nobody buy groceries and all we can do is look at them, open the refrigerator and look at them. Stay out them people. Stay out of Publix. Stay out of Winn-Dixie, whatever y'all got up there, stay out of it. Because you won't allow nobody to eat nothing but you when you say it's time to eat. It's all late and wrong. You talking about some Nagy G. Go wake Nagy G up. God damn it, leave Nagy G alone. You done nagged him probably already. And then you woke him up just to starve him because he wanted more chicken wings than that because you see he almost ate the bone. You woke him up to give him a 6-piece and a pork chop with your spit on it. And then you don't think that he needed something to wash that down with? All that coating over all of that stuff. And you wonder why your belly looking like that. All that fried stuff, and then you shove that macaroni and cheese down your throat. And then you want to go over there in the kitchen. In the kitchen, don't you got 2 or 3 bathrooms? You just can't do nothing right. You gonna go right there so we can hear you puke? You gonna act like you puking? You just any attention is good for you, whether it's good or bad. You know good and well your throat process ain't don't be working right. It's not equipped for cheese and dairy. You not one of us that can do okay with certain dairy products, but not others. You can't have nothing dairy. It don't sit well in your spirit, in your mouth, in your throat. Stop throwing up in your. You said that, and as soon as she did that, there I go. I'm tired. This is my second time this week I done puked because of her. Y'all know I gotta love y'all. My whole esophagus about to be effed up because I had to. This is what I gotta look at. And then knowing good and well she in the kitchen doing it, that just made me queasy even more. You in your kitchen when you prepare food, he got his shirt off, he probably musty, you probably ain't bathed all day, and now you got chicken and pork chop smell, puke smell, musty underarms smell, a whole assortment of bullshit in that kitchen, and that's why you threw up. It wasn't the cheese, it was y'all. Everybody just laying around hot and uncomfortable and thirsty. Miss J. Gill says she's self-diagnosed. She's not lactose intolerant. She has something else going on. I say that too because I'm lactose intolerant. But I'm not trying to throw up the lactose intolerant because I didn't know that was possible. So I'm gonna cut my ear, nose, and throat doctor out when I go see him and tell him why didn't he tell me I could throw up lactose intolerance. I didn't know that was even humanly possible, but that's what she said. She said she going over there and throw up her lactose intolerance. Girl, what? Miss Jenny Chang 123 say just thumbs up, my new friend. Thank you, baby. Hey, lovely Shay. Hey, Tracy. Hey, Nikki Reacts. Y'all welcome Miss Nikki in. She said they make it happy for a crumb. Yes, Miss Nikki. Miss Marilyn said exit all of them Left, yes, stage left. Thank you, Miss Jenny Chang, for the birthday wish. Miss Jackie said, "Oh my God, you are so funny. Pick the pool up, girl. You don't know. You but Miss what's your name, Miss Jackie? You ain't grew up in the hood, baby. I done seen the I done seen the fiends do some stuff. I done seen the fiends pick up somebody's whole car and push it to the street, then steal it. Them fiends are unbelievable, baby. That's why I told you the one that's in my family can't even have my phone number. They know how to do magic tricks. I don't know what he can do through my telephone number, so I don't even want you to call me. Don't even call me because y'all do some stuff that's unbelievable. I've never seen it or heard it. So I don't even want him to have my number, let him know my address, not even the street I live on. I don't even want I be walking to where I gotta go, looking around like somebody has to be just in case he wandering on the street I'm on. I don't you live here? No. No. I'm seeing a client. No. I don't live here. Did you all welcome cousin Nikki in? Thank you, Miss Jackie Thomas. Miss Florida Red said, seriously, I saw Nagy G lift up a refrigerator back in the day and put it in Tree's house. He's strong. Miss Florida Red, he probably put it on his back. Baby, they do the unbelievable. It's like Jesus blessed them with a special ability. I don't know what it is, but I be scared. When Nagy opened his mouth and all of that front was gone, I said, oh, she ain't gonna have a car. That's a sign right there that he's a professional and he's way gone. And your car probably not gonna be out there. He probably take the Toyota. He may not be able to get the truck because he probably haven't boosted up the superpowers that much yet. But he could get the Corolla out the driveway. I bet ya. They do magic tricks, abracadabra. Your car gone. You won't even know the whole truck full of with your shit, and he gone. You be looking for him. He ain't looking. He don't care about what you talking about. Come find him. And they best at hide and seek. They play hide go seek better than the kids. You will never be able to find a rockhead. Baby, would they disappear when they want to disappear? If they don't want to be found, they not gonna be found. Miss Brent said he gonna go missing and go out and find the dope hoe. He, in my opinion, Miss Branch, he ain't gonna find it. She gonna bring it to him because, as I said again, they said Trees go ahead and give him what you gonna give him because his tongue is hanging out of his mouth. What was you gonna get him to put his tongue back in his mouth? Tree said, "Damn sure wasn't a Sprite. You hoard those." So y'all, they told him not to come past the door because he's still. They said he was a crackhead. So what else Treese was gonna get a man? Because next thing you know, next scene, Act Two, he if he would have been doing that in Tree's house, I'd have known for sure that that was a funeral home. And that would have scared the shit out of me. If she would have took that video in that house with all them exercise and Nagy G like this, my content would have been done. We would have never talked about her over here again because I've been scared. I would have been scared because that no, nah, y'all. I love y'all, but she not gonna play with me like that. Why that man was half dead, half alive? What is going on, sir? You don't feel all that stuff coming out your mouth? What did she give you? Do you trust her? You trust her? I wouldn't let her give me nothing. You give me the money, I'm gonna go to the trap and get my old stuff. Cause she probably put a little bit more tingling on it just to make sure he gonna pick up the doggone pool when he get back to the house. I don't trust her. You crazy. Thank you, Miss Crumbly. Oh, okay. Oh, Mika, I know what you're talking about now, baby. Okay, Miss Mika Emotion said no. I said over 50 people been in Rennie bed. Wasn't saying you are fit. No, 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 no. I didn't think you were saying that, baby. I didn't think you were saying that. Hey, be more native, my baby. How are you? Thank you. I was gonna show out, but I ain't even gonna show out because I see my moderators that I already got. See, this is the stuff you gotta look at. What the fuck is this? Why the fuck you here? Who told you to click on my live? Did I invite you? Do you know me? You act like I came to see you. No, you came to see me, baby. Now who the fuck are you? Yes, Miss AR girl, baby powder. Okay, all right, sis. I know you did. I know you did. Hey, Fees, wow, I'm call you Fees. Fee, did y'all welcome cousin Fee into the building? Miss Fee say the system DCFS is really letting those children down. Even after the allegation, she still have the nerve to move a crackhead in her house. She a bowler sucker, ain't she, Fee? She don't care. She don't give a god doggone about nothing. She ain't never scared. She ain't never scared. Miss Tasha said, did y'all see Nagy's feet? Woo! I've been working on the railroad. I was like, somebody get him some steel toe boots. He was walking and all I heard was sha, 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 sha. Your feet shouldn't sound like somebody working in the wood shop. Give him some lotion. Throw some of that water out the garage on his feet and throw some soap on him. Give him one of those them carver meat slicers gadgets. At this point, give him a Swiss Army knife. He got to get that stuff off his feet. Do you know what them baby sheets gonna look like? Do you know what them baby sheets gonna look like? He done what first day raggedy. Did y'all hear that? I ain't never heard nobody. I said, what? My God, my God. You took your shoes off? I thought he still had his shoes on, so I paused it and looked and blew up the thing. He barefoot. They made him walk from Sarasota. Miss LaDonna says she gonna come back and the whole Lego house gonna be gone. Baby, thank you, Miss Nikki, for the birthday wish, baby. Yes, he go huff and puff and he go might try to smoke that house down if he don't got enough money on that card or she ain't gonna give him that, baby. He'll smoke the house. I told y'all he'll eat through the door. Your stuff ain't safe. I hope you got a safe because that's probably the only thing is gonna take him a little while to chisel through since he only got the side teeth. But if he had the front teeth, baby, your safe wasn't gonna be safe. You can't mess with no dope head. And your granny them, that's what your granny them said. Blame it on your granny and bed. Hey, Miss Queen Mary Kent. Thank you, Jersey girl. Love you too. Miss Emma says, so Tree still has legal custody of her kids. I really feel sorry for the kids. As Courtney stated a while back that Trees don't want the kids. I heard that, Miss Emma. I heard when Courtney said that. I didn't know whether or not that she was allowed to be back with her children or not, but obviously she can have them. I don't know if what Courtney said was true or not, but he sure said something like that out of his mouth. Welcome to the family, Miss Smith. Thank you. Thank you so much, Miss Ann Fleming, for the super sticker. Thank you, Miss Kim. Thank you, Chaparita. Wait, Chaparita, Mom 213. Did I thank you, Miss Shirley? If I didn't, thank you, Miss Shirley. Thank you so much for the super sticker. Thank you, Miss Ginger. Miss Emma said, I view that man as a substance abuser, but that was what she does, uses vulnerable people. Absolutely. It feel to me, in my opinion, it's like she get people around her that's going to be dependent on upon her in some type of way, shape, or form, so she can have control over them, in my opinion. What would be the other reason why you would bring somebody that they say is a dope head in your house? Baby, like, come on now. She want him to cut the grass, suck all the water out the pool through a straw. She want him to build her gazebo, uh keep Oreo plates clean because she don't like to clean up. Get the rest of the corn kernels out the shower from last week that the maids left in there, because I'm pretty sure she didn't get it out because she was so trifling she wanted to call them back just to get 3 corn kernels out the damn shower, so I know they still there. So she gonna have him doing all the stuff that Tay was doing, in my opinion. And so there you go. And then as soon as he start to get on her nerve, or he become too more dependent upon her, she gonna let him go like she did last time. Good night, Miss B. Thank you for stopping by. Miss Celeste say so true. Miss Deb said Benson, Jeffrey, and Buckwheat. Oh, thank you, Miss Shirley. My mama said hit the like button, cousins. Happy birthday, my big spoiled baby. Thank you, ma. Don't tell the don't tell the cousins my business. Miss Robin said you can't catch me there in the daytime either by myself. Daytime, nighttime, ain't no time is the right time. I wouldn't be in that house. It's like you playing Connect Four. Like, this part go to this part, so you smash it. That part may go to that part, but I'm not sure. But we just go put it there because it looked like it belonged, and just throw this on the side, and let it do what it do, and just hell sell it. I'm tired of it. Sell it to the first fool who want to buy it. And tell them that they got a lot of land, and they could sell the trees, the skinny trees out there that she ain't gonna get. They could sell the trees if they buy the land. Just sell it to them. And she sold it to them, and bing, we got a dummy. Yes, Miss Robert, he was dehydrated. Y'all watch, all that algae gonna be out that pool, all that stuff, and then y'all gonna wonder why his trachea is gonna start messing up on him, because now he done ingested some algae and tadpole shit and whatever else she said that was growing in that pool. And please, Lord, before he decided that he want to flip and dip inside of there, because we already know he gonna put his whole body in there when he go, because he need to be baptized in the funk. He gonna dip his whole body up in there, and it's gonna start getting on. Oh, never mind, never mind. I'm about to creep myself out. Y'all already know how I am. I'm over here shaking in my skin. Never mind, y'all. I'm gonna keep that one to myself. I almost threw up on my in my mouth. Thank you, Miss Alice. Welcome to the family, baby. Y'all about to see me be like, she talked all that mess about Teresa. There she was, throw it up on that. Miss Jackie say Treese got that man there trying to try and do a skit that she thinks will go viral. I believe you. I definitely believe you. But you can't be using people that's in desperate situations like that. Like, that stuff come back on you. You know that man is not physically right. He said his legs, his neck, and his back. Like, I don't know. I don't remember what else he said. I think he said his knees or his legs or his ankles. It's probably them feet, because he probably can't feel him no more. I wonder when the last time he felt his feet. Cause I just knew he had on shoes, steel toe boots. He was ready to go work in the plant. He couldn't nobody tell me no difference after that. And I blew the picture. I said, that's his feet. I just wanted to shoot baby oil, just squirt baby oil. You know how they do at the hibachi place when they squirt the lick in your mouth? I just wanted to shoot baby oil on his feet, child. You not about to be here around here sloshing around my damn kitchen like that, getting that scaly stuff on my floor. And then if you got carpet anywhere in the room, it's like sound like it's tearing up the carpet, you're tearing up the sheets. You done cost me too much money and it's your first day here. You got to go home. I don't even know why I bought you. Miss Queen Mary Ken said he dehydrated. That's why he can't close his mouth. He got cotton mouth, Miss Queen Mary Ken. In my opinion, what the drug addicts do, they get cotton mouth. Honey, he woke up. He woke up out of his sleep. And he was ready for another one. But she said, no, not today. I'm going to save that one for tomorrow after you mow that lawn, clean Oreo shit out the bar, and drain that pool, build me a deck like Sharita's, because I watched them. I watched them and I want one just like hers. And can you get me some curtains so I can hang my curtains in my living room like Miss Ross? Because they noticed that it's shower curtains in my shit. Now I tried to get away from it, but them people over there, they damn nosy. I didn't know that they was gonna know it was a shower curtain hanging up in my living room. How did they see that? They see every goddamn thing and do. Take that shower curtain down, put it in the shower, and get you some damn blinds or some shears or some curtains. But you probably need to just go bare window because you don't like to wipe nothing. All of that stuff calls for cleaning. Blinds you have to clean. You know, the shears you got to take down eventually and wash. You just need to stick with the bare window because you ain't capable. Thank you, Fish Tank Baby. Miss Linda Gibson says, and he did not come up for air as he was drinking. No, he sucked. He sucked that up. I said, he done turned into a little fish. He a little fish. I just was waiting on him to just start flapping on the ground because he looked like a fish out of water, like he ain't had nothing to drink in 73 days. Like, why you in your airway didn't get closed off? You not about to choke? You can take a 8 ounce or 16-ounce bottle of liquid down like that without stopping. You didn't gag. You didn't. What else can you do? I told y'all they got superpowers. Cause baby, I'd have been the water would be coming all up out my dang on nose. I said, woo, do one more trick, Nagy, before you go to bed. Make your teeth reappear. Do one more trick for us, Nagy. Cause baby, you a miracle worker. Hey, Miss JoJo CY. Hey, Miss Allie. Allie Lee. Yeah, right, K Slay. Millionaires Monitor drinks. Girl, and it was the little cans. It wasn't even the 12-ounce cans. It was the little bitty cans, the little two-hitter quitters. She'd have been mad at me. Me and Aggie G would have been on the same tip. And I'm thirsty, girl. You over might be here to tell me I can't drink. Give me the money to get my plane ticket back out of here. You gotta, damn, you hoard drinks too? Miss Shirley said, them X pills he popping. She sprinkled it. She sprinkled with her some X pills, Miss Shirley, to add a little razzle dazzle to her. Miss Deborah said she do her kids the same way. Yes. Yes, Miss Gloria. Good vibes, baby. That's all we want over here. What is it? Rams vlogs. I don't know how to say Kuya. Shout out to you, baby. Thank you for stopping by. I will check your page out, your channel. Miss Berry say, girl, why you talk like that? Why you here? Why you look like that? It's always the ugly ones asking questions. Why you look like that? Don't worry about how I talk. You came over here. Did you ever see me on your channel looking for you? No, because you a non-motherfucking factor. Gone somewhere. Miss Celeste say, send him home right now. I can't drink a pop. Girl, send me home. First ticket. I don't care if I gotta do an overnight flight. I can't stay nowhere I can't drink. Nowhere. Excuse me. Yes, Miss Gloria controlling. Thank you, Miss Jojo. I love you too, Miss Berry. Oh, is that? Yeah. I didn't even drink nothing, y'all. I said I wasn't even gonna drink nothing because I said I want to show out in front of y'all. Eh, At the meet and greet, I'm gonna be in rare form, baby. I'm gonna be in rare form. So take my drink out my head because I don't drink, and when my mouth already loose. So baby, when I get a drink in my head at the meet and greet, y'all just take cousin drink and sit cousin in the corner, baby. Miss Shonda says she monitors her own kids when she comes get food. Yes, ma'am. Miss Gloria said that A ball took him took me out. Miss McNeil said this is funny. Bless y'all. Hey, sunny day, baby. Miss Forever Tasha says she don't want nobody to eat more than her. No, she can eat. When we already know when she get her portions, when she go out to get her food, that girl get a salad with everything, but without meat because she vegan. But it got 39 items in it. You add meat, add meat. That's the only thing you're missing. You done clean out the people's refrigerator, and now you act like you don't want meat. But then you turn around, she said, I bought this sandwich too, because I just wanted to taste how the sandwich tastes. And you got three different meals. And you talking about tummy tuck. Girl, you better stop playing with them people on that table before they have to tuck you. You better go and lose some of that weight. Thank you, Miss Mel. Thank you, Miss Mel, baby, for the compliment. What? Nah, who in here talking about they James Earl? Y'all know, don't get me started, cause them people I don't know. Ah, let me just let me just skip right past that, cause I ain't even about to child. That's somebody granny. Thank you, Miss Mel, for becoming a member, baby. Welcome to the family. Miss Vici said those exercises are for those evil spirits in that house. They live within her. Miss VC, they live within her. They ain't going nowhere. They stuck. It's up. It's stuck. They in her. That's why you see, she been running for all her life from her, but it ain't going nowhere. You want to know why? It's inside of it. It's in her. It's in her gut. It's in her. It's with her. They ain't going nowhere. Thank you, Miss Jacqueline Drake, for the birthday wish. Michael say, Harper's Hot Wheel, what we talking about? We talking about some distasteful mother, in our opinion. You know, you got to catch up, baby. Miss Celeste say, nagging, hungry, and 30. Miss Darlene say, my head hurt. Please stop. That's what I'm here for, baby. We need to laugh. Miss Lovely Shay say, woke him up just to starve him. Just to starve him. Girl, I know he hoarded those bones in the room with him. He didn't clean it. He didn't throw that stuff up in the tray. He put him like a little chipmunk. He put one in his cheek for later because he gonna nibble on that for the rest of the night. And then he wrapped the rest up in his shirt and snuck him in the room because he already know he gonna be thirsty. He said, hell, I'm not gonna be hungry and thirsty. Yeah, I'm gonna save these for later, little chipmunk self. He ain't going in that room without nothing. And he gotta wait on you to eat, and it's midnight, and you just calling Naggy G. Girl, that man been hungry. He all done been around the world, and now you just feeding this man. That's why he's so thirsty. That's why he's so hungry. Y'all done did 12-hour shift, and you ain't gave that man nothing to drink or nothing to eat, and wonder why he eating styrofoam boxes and stuff. Let me see if I could drop the link. Hold on. Mm-mm. Y'all know I forgot how to work this. Cause I only been on here one time. So let's see where's Sharita or Nikki or Ms. Ross. Step to the front. Cause I really forgot how to post the link. So y'all just gonna have to give me a second. Oh, matter of fact, I could do it this way. I'll do it this way. Cause y'all can come up if y'all want to. Y'all don't have to show y'all face. But y'all gotta show it to be in the back, cause I ain't about to play with nobody. But y'all don't have to show it on screen if you want to come up. Um, just give me a second, cause I'm trying to get this link. I should have did it before I got on here. Mm-mm. All right, here it is. All right. Oh, god dang it. We ain't doing all of that. Y'all tongues talk amongst each other real quick for me. Let's see if I can just click on here. Oh, I think I can. Wait, okay, let me see. View on YouTube. All right. I think I got it, y'all. Here we go. All right, there's the link. Miss Sharon, who you saying bye Felicia to? Miss Viola say somebody come pick me off the floor. Get off the floor, cuz. We don't want you down there, baby. Michael, we talking about treats and welcome. Y'all saying hi to Miss Nikki. So I'm trying to get all the way down here. Miss Ann say the lies. I'm lactose and all I do is excuse me, my stomach just hurt really bad, Miss Ann. Thank you, Terry, baby. Miss Michelle says, I'm just checking in. So did the kids eat that salad too? I didn't get that. What salad would you talk about today? Because I didn't watch all of it for today after she snatched that phone out that baby hand and went and got Oreo. I clicked it off. Thank you, Miss Belinda. Thank you, Miss Brenda 9301. Hey, Miss Gail, how are you, baby? Miss Brenda said she got the exercise because she was getting it ready for Airbnb. I just saw Nagy G. She got that man to clean up around there and clean that pool. Nicole said, "Come out the bushes, y'all." Thank you, Miss Zelda. Thank you, Michael, for the birthday wish, baby. Miss Bridget say, laughing my ass off, throw up lactose intolerant, girl, you crazy. That's what she said. I didn't even know it was possible, but me and my ear, nose, and throat doctor got a conversation that need to be had. If you could just throw it up while he just taking my money, telling me other things, we gotta have a conversation because she said you could just throw it up in the kitchen, in the damn kitchen. Thank you, Miss Yolanda. Miss Miss Ali says we need you to go live too. Miss Michelle said, I don't know. She never sleeps and the cameras are everywhere. He better have some superpowers to pull that off. Oh, I think he do. Oh, I think he do. You don't know. Derek, your mama sick. Y'all don't you know what? Honey, these people about to have y'all seeing me in a whole different way. Hey, Miss Lorraine, they tried me today. Don't try me today, especially not today. Miss Queen Mary said, you are so right. A crackhead will steal the white off the rice. You said again, Miss Mary. Hey, Miss Lorraine. Thank you for the blessing, Miss Lorraine. Thank you so much, baby. All right, I seen that. Miss Babette says, happy birthday, and I love listening to you and the way you talk. I'm killing myself laughing. Thank you so much, Miss Babette. Miss Robin talking to Miss Mel. Thank you, sissy. Miss Terry said he's going to sell those kids games and TVs. That be the first thing they go. That be the first thing they take up out of here, out the house, is the stuff that they can carry. And so all the video games, all the doggone systems, all the remote control, all the chargers that go to your iPhone, all your Apple products, they're still the core without the box. They do stuff that don't make no sense. So I wouldn't trust nothing. They will steal a half roll of toilet paper and try to send it to somebody. I don't put it nothing past no rocket. You can't even know which street I stay on. Cause they dangerous. Fee said, cousin, did you just say ting-a-ling? Yeah. Ain't no telling what's gonna come out my mouth, Fee. Thank you, Miss Melinda Edwards. Y'all welcome, cousin. Miss Brenda said, oh, Nagy G, Missy T. I hope that she take him to go get some help. That's what she needs to do since she got him there. Take him to get some dang on help. Miss Ann says she's cracking at this point. I think so, and she's searching for content at whatever way. And she know that that's a funny man, and she know it definitely when they get off that whoop de doop, they even more funnier, and they ain't even gotta be like they don't even be on purpose. Like you just sit there and watch them for hours because they gonna do some strange things. Trust me, I know they gonna do some strange things. So you ain't even got to tell him, 1, 2, 3, go or nothing. He gonna go on his own, just like he was in that kitchen. Thank you, Miss LaShonda Foster. Happy birthday, cuz you got me dying about him kicking up the car in the pool. I'm just telling the truth. Thank you, Miss Gail. Thank you for her support. Miss Roberts said he needs some sandpaper for them feet. Y'all know how in wood shop when y'all was like in middle school and you used to have to put your project in a little device and then clamp it up so the wood wouldn't move, and then you took the chisel thing and his feet need to be in one of those contraptions. You need to you gotta wind it in because it's probably slippery, because I suppose that all that ash and stuff is probably slippery. It might be, I don't know, but I will lock it in so he can't move, and I hope he got a good knee because he said something wrong with his legs or his feet or his knee. I don't remember. I don't recall. I didn't write that part down, but something in that lower part ain't right. So you got to lock him in the vise and then go over to the little tool shed and you want to get the sharpest little chisel thing over there. Get the chisel and the sander thing, the electric sander. This calls for, on Martin when they was like, we got to go to work on Myra's feet. Yeah, that's him. You gotta get him in there. Make him stand up. Make him stand up because obviously he good at standing on them. So that's probably where he got his most bearings, the way he's standing on them, because all that ash got, I think it may have traction. So it keep you from, you know, falling. So if he was in the chair and he off there whoopty whooping that lottie die, he might fall back. But so keep him standing because he ain't really going nowhere unless he want to break his legs, because we gonna lock him up. And then we gonna start with the chisel. Cause you can't just start using power tools on people. You might get hurt. So you gotta break the first layer of skin down. Once you break the first layer of skin down with the chisel, then try to plug the electric thing up and then see how much of it come off. You got to wear goggles. You got to have a mask on because all that's going to fly up in your face. Everything that he ever walked on in his life is still there. So if you don't want it in your mouth or your eye, I suggest you cover up because it got to go somewhere. Some of it going to fall like snow. Some of it going to end in your mouth. But this got to be done if he planning on walking back in my house, because you would not scratch my floors up, tear the carpets up, or no more sheet set. Because what I was going to pay you for work, you going to have to give it back to me to replace everything you done messed up in here. So it's best that you take this easy way and let us go ahead and amputate 3 layers of your skin and get you back to somewhere near normal. So we won't have these problems. You can keep your money and your job. Won't be no problem. But you gonna get this work, because you can't come back over there with no feet like that. Oh, Amber Heard was found guilty today? Wow. Let's see. Auntie, is that you in the back? Auntie, show your face if that's you in the back. Because I ain't playing with nobody's kids today. Hold on, girl.
Happy birthday.
I ain't know if it was you, girl. These people are playing with me today.
Happy birthday, doll face.
Thank you.
Detroit in the building.
What's going on? Why your face shining like mine?
That's what I just said. She just said my face is shiny, Cupid toy. I'm shiny in the mug. It's hot. You probably
Let's see it.
Huh? Yeah.
Let's see.
Happy birthday, doll. I'm not gonna take up your time, but I had to come on and show some love.
All right, thank you. Love you.
Happy birthday. You 40 what?
41, honey. Pooh, my brother called me today. My brother gonna call me today and say, you are old, B.
You know what? You know what? When we laugh, we can't stop. You get
I know.
They don't understand it yet. They'll get it. It's family.
The cousins in here, the cousins that be having me laughing. Listen, I'm gonna have to get some titties and put a pepper on before I come over here, because the cousins, they be having me rolling.
Mika, we need it depends.
I know. Granny said titties are the best. And like Sharita said, we gonna stack them up on the wall. Stack.
You know what? I ain't trying to come off, but you see how I'm looking. I look greasy. You gonna say I look greasy? I'm gonna get you later.
You look greasy like me. You greasy.
No, you look amazingly beautiful, doll face. I love
Thank you.
What time time and say I love you and happy
All right,
birthday.
thank you.
Keep your head up. What I say, stand strong and what? Never,
Ball
ever.
out on these hoes. Say no.
Hang up right now.
Hold on, Miss Ali. Here I come, baby.
Hey girl,
Hi.
happy birthday to you, sweetheart.
Thank you so much. And I also want to thank you because you are one of the people that's been rocking with me for so long. So you were on my list. I don't know if you heard your name earlier, but I appreciate you for rocking with me.
I did. I've been rocking with you since day one. I love your show. You are
Yes.
hilarious to me. I've been rocking with you since before you went live when you would do your video recordings, and I just loved how you just lay it down, girl.
Yes, ma'am. Everybody, thought I was, they said they ain't know how Miss Ross said she didn't think my voice went past a whisper. I told y'all, wait till I go live, y'all see my true personality. I know how to keep it calm when it's time to be serious, but I like to laugh, so I like to joke.
You do, and I love it. No, I resonated with you even in the beginning. You were methodical in what you were saying. You were intentional in the message. So I got it. I got it. But
Well,
now,
I really
you know,
appreciate you.
guys, and it's a little different. So I can
Hmm.
recognize the difference. I like both. I like both when you do the recorded videos, and I like when you do your live.
Yeah, I have a recorded video actually coming up, but when it's different when you at home by yourself talking to a phone. And when I got y'all
Hmm.
here and I'm on live, y'all amp me up. Y'all interacting with me. Y'all, if it's stuff that I forgot to say, y'all got me in the comments. So it's a different vibe opposed to me just be here staring at a doggone phone and saying stuff. I love it. I love live way better because I get to interact with y'all. And that's what I've been waiting on to, chill with my cousins and let's just laugh.
Yep. It is fun. It is fun. But I do want to say something about the whole Nagy, what's his name? Nagy G
Maggie
situation.
G. Yes, ma'am.
So, like you said, I have someone in my family that's like that. My mom's brother is a crackhead, and that is not going to bode well with him in that house. When they are fiending and they are not getting what they want, they get very mean. They get mean.
They will
And
sell you, Miss Allie, if they could pick you up. It get you to the car. They will sell anything.
that is true. They get the strength of 10 men. They become very mean.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
he's not, because of his, what, like we can only say what we know and what we've been told or our opinion,
Yes.
even from grandma, she's even said he's a crackhead. And
Yeah.
so just from the opinion or the words that we've heard, he's a crackhead just from what we've heard. That's not going to bode well. And when they are put in a position when they are not given what they want, they get really mean. They get really mean verbally and physically. And he's not going to be the type that's going to, as we see with typical the people that Tree surrounds herself with, they are yes people. That's not gonna be him. He
No,
may do
no.
it for the moment. He may do it for the moment because he has his own motive. He has his own agenda, right? He wants a roof over his head. He wants food and he wants money and beer and drugs. But when he feels he's not getting it at the rate or the acceleration that he wants, it's
At
not
his
going to be pretty.
at
He's
his
not going to
pinnacle
sit
point,
there.
if he'll get it at his pinnacle point, he gonna go crazy.
Exactly. He's not going to be a Tanya. He's not going to be. I don't want to name just other people, but you know who I'm talking about. Other people
Right,
that have been
right, right,
very
right.
tolerant. I'm not
Yes.
going to throw people under the bus, but he's
Yeah.
not going to be tolerant like other people. He's going to flip out. He's
I
going to
agree
flip
with you.
out.
I agree with you. And like I said, I just feel like, I know how they are. I have one in my family, and like I said, eventually we'll address that. But um, I don't. You can't trust them.
Mhm.
You always got to have them in eyesight, and even when you have them in eyesight, they slick, baby. They little snakes. They slither. They crawl and cracks and had and trees and stuff. So I I would have never let him nowhere near my house. Never, especially with my kids
Trust
there,
me, I
because
know.
you never know what a person that's on the influence may
No,
do, you know, and you don't know
what they're
what
gonna.
deep dark
I
secrets people
agree.
have
We
in them.
all have one. We all have one. I'm not going to be ashamed. I have one in my family. Like I said, my uncle. And I let him stay with me. I'm trying to help him, get on his feet. And I wasn't liking some behaviors that I was seeing, and he flipped out on me, and I had to put him out. And Treese has this mentality where I don't know if you. I don't mean to say her name because I know everybody runs their channel different. So if you
No,
don't
you
want me
can
to
say
say her name,
Trees.
just let
You
me
can say
know.
Trees. Yes, you can say Trees.
So we know she's a bully, right? And she
Mm,
expects people to fall in line. She expects people to fall in line. And when they don't, then that's a problem. There's going to come a day, and I think it's going to be sooner than later. I don't think it's going to last long. And I just noticed just today, I'm blocked from her page. So I didn't see a lot of what you guys are talking about, but just from the little clips
okay.
that was posted in the Raw Squad and
Mhm.
the screenshots, I saw
Mhm.
dude had no shirt on and he had shorts and they were falling off his ass. And she's got
Yeah.
kids. She's got a daughter and just two young boys. It don't even matter if you're a girl or a boy. You could be molested
Exactly.
either way. What? Are
Exactly.
you kidding me? I saw, and I'm like, his the shorts are hanging off his butt. You could
You
see the
you
whole
notice you
area.
notice cousin
I
when
was
he bent over
really
and she put the
uncomfortable.
camera on his butt, his crack was out.
Yeah, unacceptable.
And she hurried up and turned the camera off of him when he was bending over and getting whatever he was getting. His whole butt crack was out, and her twin was in the kitchen.
Unacceptable.
Absolutely.
I
But
I wouldn't be surprised if she's already gotten some calls today
me
on
either.
her. I
Me
wouldn't be
either, Miss
surprised.
Lee.
There's a lot of pissed off people in the circles. A lot of pissed off moms, aunties, a lot of pissed off mothers in there today. Aunties or women, I'll just say. I- It
Not only
bothered
that,
me.
yeah, not only that, she thinks that her issue is YouTube. They over there talking about her Obigo. She's on there getting talked about on Facebook, YouTube. It's just not YouTube. It's just that she's intimidated by Ross because she see the amount of followers that Ross has accumulated and that support her. So that's what
Yep,
makes her nervous. But
yep.
she's focusing over here on YouTube, but they all on Bigo talking about you. They on Facebook. You can't get away from it. Like, just log off, go get your situation together, and then come back. And then she said, nobody can change me. Them hoes trying to change me. Nobody can change me. I change when I want to change. And you're gonna be, and
Oh,
you might be in a bad position before you decide to do that.
exactly. That might be fine, and that may be your stance or your position, boo boo, but you might lose your kids. You just might lose your kids if that's the position that you're trying to take. Because what you're doing, it's just not right. You can't bring this man who's a known crackhead in your home with your kids. In other words, here's the thing. I'm sure based on just what I was seeing, I know there were people that was calling. And I'm not a social worker, but just from what I know, my sister is a social worker. I know if there's an
Mm-hmm.
allegation, they have to follow up on it, right? So if
Mm-hmm.
somebody calls and they made it, they voiced a concern, they have to follow up on it, even if it's just one call. And they're
Yes.
saying, well, there's, the grandmother and people have identified him as a crackhead and she has him in the house and he's been shown in the house half naked, blah, blah, blah. they're going to have to follow up on it. Why do you want that knocking at your door?
And then you always say that people are sitting around and waiting or wait on your downfall and all that, and you give them a reason to do the things that they do. I'm not for it. I've never seen her beat her children or anything like that. So I'm not about to call child protective services on her because I haven't witnessed anything to that other than Courtney. But it's people out here who don't like it, and they're gonna make those phone calls, and you put it out here, and that's what I don't understand about them. They put this stuff out here, and they get mad when people react. If I didn't want certain things shown, like I just don't show it, and then you won't give people ammunition against you.
Right.
But
I'll be
you can
honest.
bring this man in here with your kids.
Yes. I'll be honest. I'll admit it. I did call on her, but when the Courtney thing happened, I didn't call. So I called when she released that video. She released the video. Courtney didn't release the video. She released that video. If you remember, she released that video that showed her. She was sitting down. Courtney was out of screen, and she got up and she charged after him. And then you saw one of the twins run across the screen holding his arm. And then you saw PJ run after to break them up. I will admit.
Well, first, the twins, they ran to the camera to cut it off and say it's a skit.
They sure did. Yep. They was like, oh,
that
it's a
was
skit.
the first video. That was the first video that they did.
Yep. Correct.
And then she came back on, and then that's when PJ had showed up. But of course, because people called because the police came to the warehouse. So you have some people out here.
That wasn't me. I didn't call that soon. I'll be honest. I didn't call until the next day because I didn't.
No, that wasn't DCF. That was the police actually that showed up at the warehouse. Yeah,
you're right. Yeah, because she was live. You're correct. Because it was live at the moment. So people watch, because I didn't watch it live. I saw the replay. So you're absolutely correct. People who was watching it live sent the police there.
Yeah.
And she lied. She lied and they believed her and they left. But when she released that video that showed when she got up and charged him, and then you saw the twin run across, she picked up the chair. One of the twins, I don't know which one it was holding his arm. He got hit with the chair. All I did was, and she can't charge me with anything. All I did was I told them what I saw on the video. Okay. On the video, I saw her get up and charge, and you could hear Courtney screaming in the background. Then you saw one of the twins run across the screen holding his arm. He was holding his elbow. He was limping and holding his elbow. And then you saw PJ run towards the issue, the problem, with them fighting. And that's all I did. I just called and I was like, this is what I witnessed. Do with it as you may, but this is what I saw. I feel like I saw an assault of a parent on a child. I heard her say, I wish you die. She said, you're going to die of AIDS. I heard it. So I was like, do with it as you may, but this is what I saw on video.
I don't care how mad you get at somebody to tell somebody that you wish they die
of AIDS. This is your child.
Or die, period. Like she's always wishing death or ill will, some type of harm on people. And then she turned around yesterday and said, but I love God, y'all. I really do. I love God. After you just called us ugly and told us that, God, why you not doing nothing to them? Why you not getting them away from me? I get on my knees and I pray for them to go somewhere and all of that. And then you said, but I really love God. Girl.
I believe she's the opposite of what she's saying. I do, in my opinion, I do believe she does witchcraft or black magic, whatever you want to call it. I'm not into it, so I don't know what the term is. It to each his own. I know it's a religion for some people. I'm not knocking anybody, but I'm a Christian. And that's not how I rock. That's not how I roll in terms of wishing bad on people. She does it all the time. All the time. All the time. And she does it in a, in a backdoor way. What you wishing on me is going to happen to you. And nobody's wishing anything on you, girl.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. She tried to
Nobody's
prove a
wishing
point
you
yesterday
something.
with the kids, and she said, "Y'all ready to go home?" And they said no. But y'all want to be here with me. Y'all want to be here with me. Tell the people, because they said y'all don't want to be here with me because I beat y'all. Nobody said all of that. Girl said I don't treat y'all good, and girl, stop. The way she be flipping and trying to manipulate the story is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. She know how to get them riled up over there. That's the
Yep.
thing. You know how to get them riled up over there. If I mentioned that they're talking about the children and saying this stuff about the children, then I can get them more on my side because people don't play about kids. So,
Right.
but I don't understand them because you wouldn't believe the son, but these kids you care about.
But it's her paranoia, Mika. It's her paranoia, right? And she thinks we're stupid.
Mm-hmm.
She thinks the ops, what we call the ops, she thinks we're stupid. She puts out, for instance, let's talk about that skit that she put out last week.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't believe people actually thought that
Which
was
one? Because she was in charge of that one
so, so many,
with
right. The
yeah, she was
one
in
I
charge of that
felt
one with
bad,
Tanya.
the one not with Tanya, the one with the young Mexican guy.
She burning one.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
I really felt bad. I really felt bad for the guy because here's what I think. I do believe she'd had a discussion or an arrangement with them, like, we're going to do a skit and I'm going to pay you $50 or whatever it is she pays. I know it's not a lot because she said one day it was $50.
She
Ain't
said
no way
50
on
to
God's
100.
right. Ain't no way on God's green earth you can pay me $50 to $100 to put me on blast like that for my whole family and friends to see. Okay. That's not enough money for me. But anyway, I'm digressing. That's what she has already told us that she pays.
Mm-hmm.
It's not enough for me. I felt so bad for that young kid because you could see it when it was going down. You could see it on his face. You could see where I don't think he expected that it was going to go as far as it went with the whole
Probably
yelling
not.
and
Yeah.
screaming. And it went on for 30 minutes. Go back and look at it. It was a 30-minute live. I don't think he expected that it was going to go on for that long. And I don't think he ever expected. We all know how Treese is. We know because we're familiar with her. She was very aggressive and in his face. I
Following
don't
them.
think he expected that. It was more than what he expected. And while he was in it, he was like, oh shit. What did I sign up for?
He probably didn't really understand what he was signing up for. He probably just heard money and then I just need y'all to act this way. And the other was going to be with it because what the hell? I'm already at work. Might as well make some more money. So
Right.
yeah, we'll do it. And so he probably didn't even know what was going to go on. I believe probably none of them knew what was going to go on, but they went along because who don't want to make some more money at work? So they're like, okay, yeah, just come on, because obviously it is not a professional setting because he's smoking. One of the guys, little Snaggletooth, he was smoking weed at the job. So it's not like a professional setting, like anything go up there. So, but I don't think he thought it was going to last that long. It was going to be that aggressive, as you said. And I would have been stopped. I'd have been like, girl, yeah,
I would have called it. Right. I would have called it. I would have off camera. Done. I would have done. We're done because she was very aggressive and it went long. Go back and watch. It was a good 30 minutes.
Yeah,
it was awful.
I saw about 22 minutes of it, and then I went back because my sis told me, Miss Robbie told me to go back and watch the watermelon man part, and that was too long. I had to click off of it after I watched it a little bit. I'm like, she was still going.
She was still going. That's my point. I left it around that time as well. I left around 25 minutes, and it was still going. And I'm like, it's too long. Okay, Kiki, haha, it's funny you do a 5-minute video. It's like she just tries to annihilate people and embarrass people. So
But
what is the
I'm with
point
Miss
here?
Ross. She's trying to get a viral video. So she's going to go to whatever lengths it takes her to get this viral video so she can get her money back up there where it is. And I also think that she probably heard that Miss Kwame Monroe hit her. I think they said she had just hit 1 million views on her skit, and she ain't even got nowhere near close to that. So she's probably intimidated by that, seeing that she got less followers than her, and quote unquote, uh supposed to be beneath her because of the following in that aspect. But I think that's why she's trying to get one so bad, because everybody else
I
is getting
agree. I
viral
agree.
skills.
But I'm not even a multimedia consultant or a multimedia specialist. It doesn't take 30 minutes for a video to go live. How many people do you know are going to sit there and watch a reel for 30 minutes? They need to be
Right.
quick hits. They're quick hits. If something's going to go live, if something's going to go viral, it's usually 90 seconds or less. It's
Right.
usually that 60 seconds to
Right.
90 seconds. That went way too long. That's not what's going to make you go viral, boo-boo. Even if you go back to looking at that video that went viral with her and Rini with her coochie smelling, that was a quick video. It's not these long, drawn out 20, 30-minute videos. That's not going to make you go viral. No one's going to sit there and watch anything more than 2 minutes. We're a quick hit society right now. We're quick hits. It's quick. It's either funny in the first 30 seconds or it's not. And if it's not funny in the first 30 seconds, we move on and we're moving on to the next video. So you've got to catch it in the first 30 seconds for it to be funny and hold me for another 30 seconds to 1 minute.
Right,
so
right.
65 seconds. That's not what's going to make her go viral. I get what you're saying. She's too stupid to understand and realize a whole 30-minute video of you claiming someone gave you chlamydia, and you can tell it was fake. It was obvious it was fake. Ain't nobody in their right mind gonna put up with that for 30 minutes. Because if it was true, trust and believe, they would have called the cops on her and got her ass out of there in 2 minutes flat.
If they wouldn't have put their hands on her, it got her up out of there because she was doing too much.
Or they would. I'm right. I hope a man is not, but you're right. Certain men would put their hands on her and got her ass up out of there. Some men will. But it just went up for 30 minutes. Boo-boo. That's not what's going to make you go viral. It's a 30. Shit, she can pay me. I'll help her go be a consultant. But I know what people latch onto. People look for quick hits. People look for quick hits.
Miss Slay made a K Slay 90 made a good point. She said she probably pays Snaggerpuss, not the Mexican guy. He was so lost, and that could be very true, Mel. That could be. I didn't even think about that, Mel. You could be right, baby. The Mexican man probably didn't have no clue of what was going on, because he did look lost, as Miss Mel said. I didn't know if it was because he probably didn't speak the language, or he was just didn't know it was going to go that far and going to be that much.
I agree. If you think back to the video, he spent the whole time trying to walk away, and he would turn his back and put his hand up. I don't know if that was part of the skit, but I hope to God, it's my hope that they didn't take advantage of that poor kid and just throw him into this skit and not tell him what was going down and pay him. Obviously, the black guy, his boy, knew, because he knew. I would hope to God that they did not use him like that. I just really hope that they told him, this is what we're going to do, and here's your money.
Me too.
Considering that it's Treese, I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't include him and she just paid the black guy. It wouldn't surprise me. But I would hope that the black guy, that's his co-worker. I would hope he would not do that to his co-worker and
Me
just throw
too,
him in the
but
middle of an embarrassing skit. That was embarrassing.
yeah, me too. I would hope he wouldn't do that either, but who knows? You know, people do some strange things for money.
For
So
money.
so we, you know, we don't know what he told him, but like Miss Mel said, he did look very lost. And I thought it was because maybe it was the language barrier and that he was probably over it at that point.
That's what
But
I thought. My thought was like, okay, he didn't expect it was going to go on this long and he's a little overwhelmed. That was my initial thought, but it's very possible he didn't even know about it. That is possible. I wouldn't
it
put
is
it past.
definitely possible. It is definitely possible, Miss Lee. And I
Yes.
definitely don't put anything past her, especially when it comes to her trying to she already said she made $4,000 almost $5,000 off the skit, but you know you pay
Oh,
people
did
$50
she?
to $100. Yeah, she showed it yesterday
Ugh.
on her lie to make the haters mad. I'm about to make the haters mad right now. You was like,
And
girl,
that's what makes
no.
us mad because you know what, Mika, you know for a fact she probably, if he is, so we know the one guy was in on it. So she probably paid him $50. And if the Spanish guy was in on it, they probably got $50 each. Because and we know that from Rita, because isn't that what she
Mhm.
said? Isn't that what she said she offered her son?
Not only did Miss Rita say that, but Teresa's actually said that on her own mouth. That's where
She
I
has.
got it
Yep.
from.
You're right.
I only try to say stuff that I actually hear her
You know.
say, and if I do say something else, you know, like somebody out, you know, say I don't know or something like that. But I try to keep it only by what she come out of her mouth, so all that defamation
That
and
you
character
hear.
stuff can be out the window.
Yep.
That's
You
why I
can
take
say
notes.
I heard it with my own ears. Yeah.
Yes, yes. I
Ugh.
definitely did. Welcome, Miss Mel. Um, CW said, why does she act so reckless when her kids are around? All this time she has been with females traveling and having fun. The moment her kids come home, she has a crackhead sleeping and hanging out. I'm with you, CEW. Though she was laughing and giggling and ready to
Yep.
go from the boat back to the to Miami and let strippers twerk all over her and start her OnlyFans, and you have plenty of energy and time then, and then as soon as your kids come back home, it's wah. What you do? Don't do that. Give me that phone. Like,
Yep.
how's your
Yelling
patience that
and
short
yep.
already? You ain't had your kids in a month of
Chastising
Sundays.
him
How
and
your patience that short? And then you should, like I say, you should have never gave Rennie that doggone phone. She's too young to have a social media. You should have never gave her that phone. Kids don't think like that. When she said don't mention where we at or whatever, she's not thinking what you just
no.
said. She's like, oh, I see my cousin named Ivy up there, and then Trees got mad.
And
Like, she's
if
a
I remember,
kid.
it's not even her who mentioned it first. Didn't one of the twins say it first?
I think I'm not sure. I did hear the twins say my cousin named my cousin
Exactly.
name, but I heard Rennie say out
Exactly.
of her mouth
So
Ivy,
one of the twins said, that's my cousin's name. And then Rennie said the name.
and then she got mad. So at that
She
it,
got,
it was at that moment I knew she told where exactly where they was at, because the way she snatched that phone out that baby's hand.
that's not her
But
fault. Because why does
no, it's not.
she's a kid? She is a kid. And here's what she told. If you want to be technical, let's think about it. What she said was, don't show them where we are. Keep the camera on you.
Yeah,
And
you gonna
that's
show
what
them the
she did.
building. Yeah.
She said, don't show them the building or the sign or whatever it was
Yeah.
she said. She said, keep the camera on you. She didn't say anything about mentioning a name or reading a sign. So Rennie did what
What she told her to
Treese
do.
asked her to do. She kept that camera on her face. And that is what Treese told her to do. Keep the camera on your face. And that's what Rennie did.
Yes, that she didn't say nothing about, and then like I said, that's a child. She's not thinking like in the same way that we think. So she just saw her cousin name and just like, oh, that's my cousin name. You know, kids at that age, they're reading a lot and stuff. They like to just read stuff out loud. My 8-year-old niece do it all the time. She just like to read stuff. And she
Do.
see it, she read it.
And she wasn't prompted to do it. One of the twins said it first. Oh, that's our cousin's name. And then Renee said it. So it wasn't just her. One of the twins said it, said, "Oh, that isn't that our cousin's name?" And then she read it. And like you said, they're at that age where they're learning to read and verbalize statements and phrases. So she just said it out loud. That is not what
Absolutely.
Treese told her to do. Treese said, just keep the camera on your face. And that's what she did. That is what she did. That's
Miss
why I think I don't have a lot of faith in that. What is this? It's just beginning of June. I don't have a lot of faith that this is going to go through the whole summer.
I don't
I
think
just
so
don't.
either. But the quicker she get that man away from her house and her children, I think people would leave her alone in that
I
respects of
agree.
like calling CPS on her unless she do something else, which I don't think she's that crazy to do anything else on camera. But she needs to get that man out of her house because I know that didn't sit well with a lot of people.
I would agree with that. A lot of people were not happy with that, and people are talking about calling just based upon what we heard from the grandmother's house, what yesterday or the day before. It's not good, and people are going to call and report based on what the grandmother and she said. And if they get a call, whether it's true or not, they have to act on it. So she's just going to get a knock on the
Mm-hmm.
door. We've seen his eyes. It's. I'm not even a mental health specialist. I don't even know anything about that. I'm not going to talk about what my career is. I'm very far removed from the medical industry. But when I saw his eyes, the yellow of his eyes, I knew. I was like, he's not well. He's got some liver issues. And if anybody just sends that as a screenshot to say, okay, this is the person that she has living in her house, and this is the rumor, they have to act upon that. They're going to show up. I mean, it's a very obvious, as a social worker, that's a very obvious indication of alcoholism or X, Y, and Z or anything. And it's just not a good look from someone who has already been involved in the system.
With DCF.
Yes.
I agree.
Would,
Miss Faith
wouldn't
said
that be
she
the
heard that
last thing?
someone say Miss Faith said she heard someone say that he has a pacemaker. Please don't get close to the microwave. I heard that too, Miss
Oh,
Faye. And he better not get in that
yeah.
pool either, because from what she said, the electricity is jacked up. So he better stay away from that pool, the water around the pool, all metal objects on the pool, baby, because he gonna set off some fireworks in his own ass if he got a pacemaker
Type of,
and he touched that, if he touched
any
that
type of
pool.
physical work or any overindulgence of any type of drug. The last thing Treese needs is for something to happen with this man in her house. It is
I
the last thing
totally
she
agree.
needs.
I totally agree. She don't need anything else, you know. So she just needs to go and sit down somewhere and get her life together.
But it also talks about the kind of friend that Tanya is. So it's either six hand in one hand and half dozen in the other. Either Tanya has zero control over Treese and is not able to offer any level of advice or counseling on her, or she just don't give a damn to do it.
Well, she said nobody could tell her nothing. She last night she said nobody could tell her nothing. She do what she want to do. Nobody can change her. Nobody can tell her
You're right.
nothing.
She did say that, and even Tanya said it. Even Tanya I've heard Tanya say that you can't tell Treese what to do. But that's why you have friends, right? I love my friends.
No, she have friends to pick up the trash. Give me something to drink.
Yeah,
Make
get me
my
something
plate.
to drink. Drive with me down to Sarasota.
That's why she have friends. Her friends aren't there to be an actual support system or any help to her other than manual labor.
And
If I
that's not what
if you got
right?
busted subs or something like that for her, you gotta go.
And that's not what a friend is. I have a
Mm.
best friend that I've known. I'm 53. I'll be 54 in August. I have my best friend that I've known since sixth grade, and she will check me. She will tell me the
Mhm.
God's honest truth when I'm wrong, and she's going to have my back when I'm right. Right? And that's the
Yes,
kind that's what you call a friend.
I
That's what you call a
agree.
friend.
Well, Miss Lee, I'm going to wrap this up because it's late and I know the cousins have to go to work in the morning. And
Yeah.
I've been on for 2 hours already. And I didn't think I was gonna be on that long, but they hanging in with me. That's why I love y'all.
Me too.
Y-
It was
Y'all
fun.
rock out with me no matter what, and I love y'all for that. And please just stick around. We're gonna have other things to talk about, so that's what I'm gonna tell the cousins about next. So, and then we're gonna get out of here.
All right. Thanks for inviting me on.
No problem. Thanks
Keep
meeting
it up,
you.
girl.
Bye bye, babe.
Bye bye.
Bye. So I'm gonna read a few more of the comments, and then I'm gonna tell you some things, and then we're gonna close out. So Mobile, Alabama said the children are content too, so she know her coat love the kids. That's where her views are going to pick up. I definitely agree with you. Miss Kaysley said her next skit is going to be that he stole something from her because she knows people waiting on him to do something like that. Say it, Miss Kaysley. Get you a channel, boo. You called it. You already know. You already know. You can read her. Hayes, I think I spoke to CW. Miss Sally said, God forbid he may even try to sell one or all her kids. Crackheads simply don't. I didn't mean to laugh, but I didn't know what I was about to read. Oh, Jesus, y'all be having me. Miss Mel said that shows even more how much she gave a damn. It's all about content. Absolutely. Hey, Kush, baby, how are you? Miss Ann said, but that's what she wants, so she can or thinks she will become viral again. Yes, and I think she's like jealous of Muffin and Quani them because they hitting numbers that she used to hit and she can't get there anymore. So she grasping for straws now. Miss Sally says she see nothing wrong with him walking around her kids without a shirt and saggy pants. Absolutely nothing. She didn't even blink. Miss Mary said, well, look at her. She walking around with the short ass skirt dress with no bra on in front of Nagy G and her son. She is a mess too. Yes. I saw that and I was like, that nightgown too little. That man, I don't know. I was just raised. Thank you, Miss Brenda. I was just raised differently. When a man is in a house that's not your man, you put some clothes on your body. If you got a short shirt on, you put some pants on and you put a bra on or you put your robe on. But you just don't come walking around a man with your body parts hanging out. That's just the way I was raised. I know people. We know she was raised right, in my opinion. So she probably don't know. Miss Mill said nobody knows if it's crack, dope, or anything. We concerned about the kids. What now? Half baked crew is y'all kids around crackheads too? Harley Soulful. Miss Jamila said Ballhead called her out yesterday for lying on her. Miss Gail said she is all about the money. She do not care about her kids. Just sad. I feel for her kids. And Miss J. Gill says just let's just pray for the kids, which I'm with y'all. Miss Tracy said with her, it's got to be a motive. Why she brought him there. We'll see. To be her do boy. He her do boy. He Benson. Miss Laura said she said she was going to stay with her homeboy. Oh, yeah, she did say that he probably gonna stay with her the homeboy that he's going to work with. But she ain't asked it. It didn't sound like she asked that man, can he stay with her? She just said that he probably or he might. Well, I don't remember the word that she used, but with the man that she was working with. But he can't. He falling apart. His legs, his neck, his back. He ain't gonna be able to work for that long. That man gonna send him right back over there. Welcome to the family, Miss Brenda. Thank you for joining. Okay, cousins, I'm gonna let y'all go, but I'm just gonna tell y'all a couple things before we get out here tonight. That I want to introduce something new to you all because I do love and care about the people that rock with me on this page. So I will be coming on and doing a weekly check-in. If it's anything that you need to talk about, that you want to talk about, that you want to get off your chest, something that you've seen out there, I want to know how you feeling. How is your mental health? So we're gonna start that. We're gonna start that off. So that's what I care about. I care about y'all over here. Yeah, we can laugh and giggle about them all day long, but at the most important thing to me are y'all. So I want to do a day where we just come on and I ask you how your mental health, and if anything you need to get off of your chest that you feel that you can get off on here, then you can tell me. If you need to inbox me or email me, you can do that as well. But I want to come on and just check on y'all sometimes. And I also want to introduce a part where I'm going to ask you, what would you do? So we're going to come up with it's going to be some scenarios. They're all going to be real. Some of them are going to have to deal with murders and murder cases, because that's how I got into psychology. I love the ID channel. So, some are going to be about crimes that happen, murder cases that happen, Karens, and it's just going to be a whole situation. And I want to know what have you done in that situation? So I just want to introduce different things over here. So yes, we still going to talk about her, but I just want to do other things so I can interact better with y'all, because I would be nothing without you all. And thank you all for rocking out with me. It's still 289 people in here. I appreciate. Thank you, Miss Brenda. Anisha Matlock. Oh, yeah, good. Okay, okay. So y'all down with that? Okay, good. Yes, Miss Jamila say hit the like button. Thank you, SK. So Miss K say hit the like button. You also please hit the like button if you laughed, cried, choked. I don't know in here tonight, but if you like my content, please hit the like button so it can circulate throughout YouTube so we can step our game up. But I love you all, cousins, from the bottom of my heart, and I appreciate you for spending my birthday with me. I appreciate all the blessings that you all gave to me, and I also have. Hold on, y'all know I am with my notes. Miss Janica, Miss Lorraine, Miss Shirley, Miss Arlene, I love you all. Thank you so much. I don't want to say your last name because I don't know if you all want your last name said, but I thank you for everybody who sent me a super chat, a super sticker, cash app, even wish me a happy birthday. That type of stuff means more to me than anything in this world. And I'm glad that I got to spend my day with you all. I love you all, cousins, from the bottom of my heart. I wish you all a good night. Bye. Thank you, Miss Robin. Love you too, Jay Gill. I know you did CEW, baby. You've been rocking with me. Hey, Bootsy. Thank you, baby. Thank you so much. Thank you, Miss Brenda. Thank you, Robin, Mom, Tam, Auntie. Thank y'all. Good night. Good night, Miss Michelle. Good night, Tracy.